Hey property owners and investors in Portugal. If you've been keeping an eye on the short-term rental market, you know it's been a wild ride. From sudden tax hikes to license suspensions in the busiest areas, it's felt like the government's been throwing curveballs left and right with its Mais Habitação package. Just when we thought everything was set in stone, guess what? Some of those big changes are already being revised or even repealed. Confused? Yeah. So is everyone else, but don't worry, we've got you covered. Today, we're breaking down exactly what's happening in 2025, and more importantly, what it means for your properties. All right, so a quick recap. The Mais Habitação package launched earlier this year was the government's way of trying to fix the housing crisis. Their solution, freeze new short-term rental licenses in the busiest tourist hotspots and jack up taxes on rental income. The goal was to free up homes for locals by making short-term rentals less attractive to investors. But surprise, surprise, it didn't sit well with property owners or investors. The market started slowing down and people began wondering if short-term rentals were even worth the hassle anymore. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Fast forward to today and we're seeing some big shifts in 2025. Firstly, that dreaded suspension of new licenses in high-density areas, well, it's getting a second look. Some areas are still restricted, like parts of Lisbon and Porto, but others, they're opening back up for business. And that's not all. In another win for property owners, the government just passed legislation to ease the tax burden on short-term rentals. Whether you're already in the game or thinking of jumping in, those financial headaches, they're starting to clear up. So, what does this all mean for you? If you've been hesitant about buying properties due to the high taxes or those license freezes, now might be the time to rethink your strategy. With more areas opening up and taxes coming down, you could see profits bounce back to where they were before this whole Mais Habitação roller coaster. And remember, while short-term rentals are regaining ground, long-term leases remain a solid option, especially in areas that still have tighter restrictions. A little diversification in your portfolio might be the smart move going forward. So as we cruise further into 2025, keep your eyes peeled for more changes. Will more regions ease restrictions? Could taxes keep dropping? It's hard to say for sure, but one thing's for certain, the tide is certainly shifting. Stay ahead of the game and make sure your investments are ready for whatever comes next. So moving forward with Portugal's short-term rental industry in 2025, we've covered the new regulations, their impact on property owners and investors, and the potential ripple effects across the market. These changes might be challenging, but they also open up new opportunities for those ready to adapt. If you're invested in Portugal's real estate market, staying informed is key. To keep up with the latest trends, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell. Have questions or thoughts? Drop them in the comments below. We would love to hear from you.